But are you seeing like young men like low?
Oh yeah. When I see a patient who's eating the standard American diet or the stupid American diet, whichever you want to call it, invariably they come in. And I had one guy, he was in his early 20s, and his chief complaint was, I was watching TV and a cat food commercial came on, and I teared up and started crying at a cat food commercial. And I'm like, oh, you got low T. I don't even have to check your labs. And it turns out he was 22, 23. His total testosterone was 220 or something. And so he had effectively become his grandmother, right, as a 22-year-old. And so when he was weak, he was pale, he just looked sad mentally, and then just looking at him, he just looked sad, like a sad, weak little fella. And so we started fixing his diet, and we also optimized his testosterone. And 6 months later, when he came back, I literally did not recognize who he was. And so like 5 minutes into the interview, I'm like, you're that guy. Holy crap. Yeah, and he was a completely different human. 6 months later, after he had stopped eating Cheetos and drinking Pepsi all day and had started optimizing his testosterone, he was the human he was meant to be.